Hello. Hello. E. E. Music is kind of epic. It is on the epic station, so it makes sense. Alright. So, how is everyone doing today? Let's turn it down just a hair. Okay, you're doing good. What about anyone else? You're also doing good? Yay. I like to hear when people are doing good. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Alright, getting the game loaded up so we can continue on with whatever it was I was doing yesterday. I'm 72% of the way done with the game, so it might be another week or two, or it might be like a couple days, depending on if I want to 100% complete it on stream or 100% complete it after I finish the story. So I think I figured out why the sound alerts weren't working yesterday, and it's because the browser source wasn't online or whatever, so I just have to have it open in order for the sounds to actually be played. So, but I've got that open already, so should have no issues. Should is the key there. Alright, I'm gonna pause that music because this music is going. I suppose I should switch to the correct scene. 107 hours and counting. I totally thought my mic would be visible with it where it is, but it isn't. And it kind of throws me off when I look at the preview of what is going to show. One of my kitties is going crazy. See? Started up the game, and it thinks I'm drunk. I did not drink at all yesterday when I played in the game. So I have to meditate before I can do anything. Alright, can I fast travel anywhere? Or to the Where? Okay. So I have to travel over here somewhere. So there's no... It's probably... No, that's the Thieves' Warren. It's over here, so I can fast travel here. Okay.
I'll gladly reave the swamp. My blade is always ready.
Yes, but you're not a friend's Vikinger. I totally ran past that guy. I'll get to the west side of town eventually. Nope, I'm not gonna drink. Because that's freaking annoying. And that is why I keep attacking after I've destroyed the barrels. Is it up there? I don't see the birds like I normally do. They're not aggressive here, because I literally ran into him.
Sit et multi benedicient.
aggressive. They don't care about me.
We rode him down to a man.
Alright,
Sunan, guide me.
there's that. Is this not the west side of town? Yeah, it's weird. Oh, is it over here? No, I think that's just a regular mystery. With the key right there for something. Okay, so... that side. No, not the... just... but thank you. That's the west side of town.
Not be Miriam.
Oh, it's... okay. It's on the other side of the river. Now, do these guards also not care about me? Yes.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor,
It takes a rare woman to nail down our gunner.
Lavendine da. With Maisie Greeley.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
That mom and dad carried Devin Gillid and Anun. Couldn't help druise me.
Bridget Ma and Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we'll go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That efo'r gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain?
Ah.
Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
I think we're gonna be ambushed by bandits or something, and I'm gonna defeat them all, and he's
Sal.
gonna finally thank me.
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch, or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
That's
Find somewhere to
Boar.
hide.
Where did they come from?
Fell the swine!
Get up.
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunon has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunon...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
He's not gonna come back, is he?
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but Pathna usually sav. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Teftir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teftir. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgal an fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Basically.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale.
Gunnar, if no one... Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louis haunts my door.
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Moldy
Are you
cheese.
playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar. Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
More moldy cheese.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones. Eivor, mighty...
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To each dwelling, fate foretelling, it's the Mary Louis.
Well done.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar?
It's moldy cheese. It's not...
Victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul. And a tradition worth keeping up. My cakes.
Are moldy cheese, not cakes.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
God grant me strength!
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
You're dead.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Univalis Macallon!
So there. Don't mess with me or my clan.
To the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish gadran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Is he actually back? Or is this just where he's supposed to be? For me to meet him.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end a day.
It's gonna be a drinking
Eivor,
challenge, isn't
there
it?
you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lab will be easy pickings.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwillem.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared Abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
No.
The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
That's foul. Comrade, the leader at Gloucester should hold more.
You're sweating.
I have seen babes in arms drink.
Ha! Droolmonger.
Drink, man, drink.
I saw you message, but I can't read the message. Hold on.
Too strong for you. You got some on your boots.
Oh my gosh, it did it! 6 cups! Ah! That was a lot.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging ocean snow effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're me.
Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
They are all drunk.
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow, like pig.
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
Ha! You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
Tefter! 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 Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tefter! Are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife.
I pressed C.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out there!
This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tifter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
There she is!
What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Need to cloak myself here.
Okay, now they distrust me.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
Alright, hold on. Because I need to come back over here? Yeah. Come back to the river. Yeah, I can put a mark there. So I can see it. That away.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard.
Hey, Valis! Woola! Die! Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Cast about this land, my friend. There is more.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Teftir's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you?
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Hide in the bushes for a moment. So, where? Eastern part. So here, lake near the crossing to Parallel and Great Ouse rivers. Ouse. Ah, over here-ish somewhere. Ah, wait. It's right there. The Druid's cottage. Not really anywhere I can fast travel to get there quicker. And I could go there and then go across the river and up. Alright. But first I need to run to the bathroom, so we'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, so it's all the way that way. You know what? Yeah, I will fast travel to here. I'm still not used to having a mic in front of my face. I worry about it actually picking up my voice, because it's not like right up at my face. It's a little ways away.
If it is strength you require, I'll be here should you call again.
No. Wait, I want to go across the river.
That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
I have to what?
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
Here. No, seriously, where? Wow.
They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm protects from evil spirits?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. That should be the last one. Back to the druid. This dagger is placed upside down.
Upturned blade, release the past, round about be the circle cast. Within the circle at morning dew, death to the old begin anew.
A hangman's noose. A knife. And the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death. Lords and the lowly die a threefold death. A hangman's noose stifles the breath, a knife turns quick to mud. Drink from the well, you'll cough up blood.
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
The rise of moon, the set of sun. 1 is 2 and 2 is 1. Day breaks, they mend the cloth. Evening falls, they share the broth. Outside.
This symbol is one I've seen, carved into shields and headstones.
Gather the strands magic bestow to ward off the spirits of evil and woe. Tied so tight the circle is sealed, enclose us within the strength of the shield.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Tell me, my friend, of the unbreakable bond. Tell me, O friend, of the journey beyond. Speak to me, for speak you must. Speak to me, though your tongue be dust. Interesting.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm protects from evil spirits?
The symbol of the Celtic knot wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed. Only one of light need not fear it. Tell me, O being of air and light, which is the charm you would use to leave the past behind?
The Adame dagger cuts our ties with the past.
The upturned blade. Things can be reversed. You know this charm. Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The Skull's soul's charm summons voices from Death's realm.
In such fashion, I speak to druids long dead. But of course, you, a spirit, would know that. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthladrin.
Cuthladrin. Very well. I thank you, Halliwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
So now I need to go...
Cuthladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Ah, okay. So I want to grab that and then I'll do the quest. So I just have the one there. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh, there's a tree branch. Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
I've got this!
No, you don't.
I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Teftir.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halliwyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuthladrin. Name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Teftir and myself.
Cuthladrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let us make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest in old Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuthludren, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
I must be careful now.
Sure. Uh-huh. Because there's totally people out and about watching for me.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Naima. They're blessed and holy healing. Should help with the pain.
Thank you, Baron. You've been a great comfort.
That's Tefter's voice, so he lives.
Oh, seriously? I was facing this way.
No one will bury you.
Have a safe flight! Die, you
go after the one I'm facing.
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Yeah!
Stop and face death! Oh, this is so not good!
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work.
Look sharp.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Should sell swords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Coonan is meeting his end in the Wickerman at the end of the Samhain celebrations.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. His lord had been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Oh my goodness. Can this
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevda to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Coonan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Coonan? are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Teftir. I must get to Cunan before the festival's end.
Because that just all circles. It's gonna go down there. Okay, sure.
So slow!
Get back here, coward!
Plant the idiot! Break hard!
No escaping your fate! You'll be gristle!
I must find Cunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There is still time to search for Cunan.
Oh, wow. All the way around. Get off the table and talk to him.
I'm only buying these because I like you. You should always be fully
Never
stocked.
met me. How can you know? If
Take
you
care
like
of yourself out there. You like that? It could be yours. Leaving already? Shame.
I must take my leave. So long. Where are you, Cunan? He isn't here. But someone else may have seen him. Bridget is here.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
What is going on with the hair?
I have found Teftir alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you cattle it, then the Babans will do it and all. I got.
It's you again. The Sowan Butcher.
The Sowan Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
But I wanted to see
You're
it.
holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Kunan.
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It is important. Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Alderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here. Come raise a cup and lose some silver.
The old thing's been eaten away at Kunan. Have you seen how grey and drawn he's been?
Show me.
Not showing me nothing.
Have you seen Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Kunan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Where's Kunan?
Mary Lubed! Come dance with me!
No, I want to find Kunan. Ah.
Have you seen Kunan?
The Monolith! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I am looking for Kunan.
Right. Right. Yes. He's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva is waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Right. Better keep... Ah, the crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Coonan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Ha. Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron. Then Gwynedd.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch. This was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Teftir is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernonos alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
I want to be mean, but I also don't.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Hey. Thank you.
Here! Here!
Man, it's foggy in this forest. Or misty.
I should not be seen in this area.
What are you getting stuck on?
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
The bullseye! Say
Keep your eyes open.
Time to die!
You don't play no. Not secretly that way.
Easy now. Something's not right.
I was working on this one.
Have I stepped into Alfheim? Or is this a new realm entirely? Have I stepped into Alfheim?
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth. Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand. I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this! Die, Modron!
Well then.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I've no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the River Ouse.
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
It's kind of a hard choice right there. Because, on the one hand, yes, she did grind my name into the dirt. On the other, she has a child. Granted, the child's a bit strange, but having Modron as your mother, anyone would be a bit strange. I'm glad it's not timed. I hate the ones that are timed. Well,
I cut my own path.
why did I have a feeling that was gonna happen?
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Kunan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. but we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
That was actually quite an easy fight. Alright, let's fast travel here. Is this still going to be an area of distrust? Shouldn't be, but you never know. It could be. Now with the new mic, do you hear the 3D printer? Because I noticed that the sound doesn't go away completely when I'm not talking. So there's something that makes sound. You hear it a little, okay. So, if I did that, does that just make me quieter or make it so you don't hear the 3D printer? Well, you probably hear it just a little still, but littler amount. Where is the... Ah, there. Or do that.
Hold you.
It is not aggressive area again. So they won't care about me unless they see me kill someone.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
They're right there.
Tell me, please, what of Modron?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least. Gwen.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your Harvest King. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans!
Why does Coonan have to go?
He's saving us all, love.
Dear
Really?
God, preserve Cunan's soul.
Really? Really?
Thank you for your life, O King.
Gods, please bless our fields with this.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless. Bless.
What is...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay, to do. But first...
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You have a keen eye for quality. There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything. Ready for battle.
No, stop hitting the wrong buttons.
I have to go. See you soon.
Be well, my friend.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
I knew this would happen.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, you all know that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
Do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to
Good day, my love. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
I can't talk to you. If I can't talk to you, how do you expect me to do anything?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so I have almost completed everything. I have 2 more areas. 2! 2! Okay. That's 2. Nottinghamshire and Yervishire.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Alright, so...
What do you see, Sunan?
There is... the cattle farm. Just the cattle farm? Or the fowl farm? Do the fowl farm. Or I could do the hunter's hut, but I don't want to do the hunter's hut, so.
Show me what lies ahead.
There we go. Alright. I need to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back.
Kitty. Kitty.
Hold on. Fuzz stuck in your paw. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yay. Sound alerts work. Still. Alright. Now we speak with Ranvi and get the next area started. Or we can go around and collect all the things that we have not collected yet. Which I think is just Sussex, Winchester, I don't know how they say that. And then Jorvik. Sorry, I'm being distracted. I have a kitty on my lap. Alright, I think I'm going to go back through some of the areas and get all of the stuff. But Winchester was aggressive to me. So let's do Gloucestershire. Or however you say that.
Ritunga, welcome in. His ärliga hävdband. Schulon vidan forthum. Dricht hen ish ak.
I was still muted. Okay.
This place is heavily guarded.
Your end is nigh. Get in there. Keep your guard up. Ward swap. God, God, the fall down. Missing forgive.
How are they still seeing me? How have I not gotten hidden from their view yet? Oh my gosh. And then you ride in on a horse? Oh my gosh. Get off the person. Stop. Just run. Oh my my goodness. I said run, not turn around. What the heck?
You chose death.
This is seriously ridiculous. Every single other time, as soon as I stop being visible, they stop seeing me. But now they don't? What the crap is this? Why is this such a freaking pain in the butt right now? Why does it all of a sudden stop running as well? Not supposed to be aggressive in this area anymore. Where? Oh, it's still there? When did she get carried back here? I don't know.
Never found out who it was snuck into the nunnery. Can't say I'm not giving it some thought myself, but why let the bishop have all the fun? Well, anyway.
Yay, I got it. Okay.
Yes, we will still be doing Beltane celebrations come spring. Now, how are our seed inventories? Eivor, you came!
Hello, Tefter. Are you well?
I must say, the sight of you warms a weary heart.
I like these. You have grown into your horns.
Holding two sides of the river together is no easy task. Makes me respect Cunon's composure.
And how is Gloucester?
It's been a kind and uneventful spring of my service. The druid Halewin says the gods are smiling on me. All of them.
After the effort it took to crown you, it's good to see smooth waters and stiff sails.
But enough of that. You deserve a diverting evening of friendship. Come. I've something to show you. So the cow pulls itself free and careers down the road, dragging the banner behind it.
Quite the spirited creature. You gave chase?
On foot! Almost all the way to Halewin's cabin! And then again, I looked the fool when they followed on horses. Eivor, may I ask, what is it that you seek forgiveness for? I was raised to be a priest, Eivor, so I know what a troubled face looks like.
I made a mistake. Many mistakes. That rolled together like snow thunder.
What mistake?
I would rather not say. There is nothing to be gained by gawking at a weeping wound.
Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, let me shoulder some of that burden. If you have a need.
That is kind of you.
It's weather the himorste on where the weather.
Oh, Starlight, my Starlight! A swift death by a sharp sting separates us, both by lip and by heart.
Whether by land or by sea, we never shall part.
A fellow romantic soul. Perhaps you might be able to aid my plight.
What ails you?
A witch told me that one sting from the fuzzy little demon would steal my breath. But my love keeps bees.
You cannot deliver your love letter because there are bees in the way. I could carry it for you.
If you would do this kindness for Gil, then you must be a kindred spirit. Do you also enjoy the stamen and the petal?
I enjoy much of many things.
Oh, I had a feeling you would understand. I have painted my love in words in this letter. Let your romantic heart guide you.
If I find this love of yours, I'll deliver your feelings. I'm sure your words will lead me to your heart's desire.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, stranger. I shall call you Sunshine, for you broke through the clouds of my loneliness.
The sweetness of honey on the tongue, with the danger of being stung. It is like love, always a chance of losing.
Okay. So, where are the beehives? I have no clue where the honeybees or the beekeepers is. Didn't want to switch to the world. Okay, so that tells me what she looks like, but not where to find her. I was supposed to look in and... No, I don't think I... Okay, never mind. Well, I got it, so... Alright, so I can do that one. And just kind of go down and around. All while looking for the one that keeps the bees. Stone cairn.
So, go on. Try it yourself. Eivor. Come. Stand here and look out over the fjords. Hold my hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago, when we were just 19 winters. Together we stacked stones into cairns.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairn stones high and wide into any shape you like.
How do I win?
You win by playing. And a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
It's not supposed to move the rock when I rotate. Excuse me, game. What are you doing? Game? No, that is not where the rock needs to be. Why? This is not working in any way, shape, or form like how it's supposed to be. Where did my wolf go? Because when you rotate, it's not supposed to move the rock. just supposed to rotate what you see? Gracious. Stop getting on the jars, face them, and destroy them. Thank you.
Need to be careful here. That's why I need the... Eivor? Just step down off the thing.
Cursed symbol, isn't it? Yep.
Troll curse corruption lurks here.
Well, that was easy.
Damn troll magic.
That was probably one of the easier ones there has been recently.
I spoke with him again. He said that he pined, and I feel torn in two. My loyalty to him tears me one direction, and the Nephilim point elsewhere. Why hath these voices spoken to me? The Gospels sing within me, and yet I sense conflict. I sense...
Oh, there's a boat. Okay. No, stop. Is that not the right one? Apparently not. But that's the only one that... Oh my gosh. Stop! Turn around! Don't like these boats. Oh, I'm too far away now. Seriously? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like the boat. Just trying to turn around. No, turn. Really? Stop jumping off the boat! Stop with the rocking. was standing there
What
so long
strange
before
forces
it.
work here?
Uh-huh. It definitely was. Seems to always be the case with those things.
I haven't the strength to break open my door! Fred!
This is your house.
I set my key down, only to watch it fall into the river. My name's Bron.
Hi, Bron.
Ah, a Dane. I have an object inside that you'd be interested in. The legendary horn of Ragnar Lothbrok.
You have Ragnar's horn. How can you know it was his?
You have me there, friend. I cannot be certain. It's a very old Dane horn. Help me into my house. You can judge for yourself.
I'm curious to see this horn.
I hid it somewhere long ago. Forgive me, I can't recall just where. Help me search. Ah, yes! Now I remember. It must be behind there. Well done, friend. Ah, look at that.
That's no horn.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, I didn't think this was his house.
You filthy Dane, get out of my house!
This man told me this house was his.
Have you any idea how important I am? I shall have you both flayed and hung from the city gates.
Friend, it's all a simple misunderstanding.
If you were deceived, Dane, you'll return my biblo and help me kill this villain.
Here is your item. Bron here is a liar and a thief. He deserves what he gets.
No!
Now
So much for him.
You've helped me, Dane. I will not send you before the magistrate for robbery. I trust you are grateful.
I regret only that I did not hear the battle song of Ragnar's horn.
Okay. Here. 362. That's what you get for getting all the things. Or at least attempting to.
Stop it, Asila. His ghost will haunt us. There's no ghost. Danes don't have souls.
This man is a Norse warrior, and his body deserves respect. Where is his axe? He cannot go to Valhalla without it.
Hurry ran off with it. Don't hurt us. We didn't mean anything. Please.
I will not harm you. I just want to get this man's axe returned. Where's this boy gone?
Over that way. He was playing with it. Slaying monsters.
Over that way? You said over that way. Which way is that way?
I need your eyes, my friend.
It just shows the marker. It doesn't show anything else for it. That's the one thing I don't like about trying to find things with the bird, is if it's a mystery, you ain't gonna get anything more from the bird. Or is it that dude? Kid, thing, person, whatever.
You there, boy. Give me the axe before you hurt yourself.
I am no mere boy. I am Hurry, slayer of monsters. You'll have to win it from me in single combat.
A monster slayer. Well, as a fellow warrior, I must trade for the axe in a warrior's charm. Thick arms of Agir and thighs of Thor. Strength, honesty, and wit crave all wise warriors.
I can feel this Norse magic running from my fingers to my toes. I bet I can beat you in a race back to that body.
Look, there's a spider crawling around his eye. I think it's eating it. Ugh.
Careful, that Dane's back with Hurry. We have returned to give this dead warrior his axe back. Because why?
A Vikinger must have his axe to gain entrance to Valhalla, home of our gods and eternal glory. It is a warrior's final home.
Not pick him up. Put him back down.
Though we know not your name or your clan, you are a warrior of good stock. Odin welcomes you to his table in Valhalla.
Amen. And one day, us warriors will join you, fighting monsters in eternal battle.
Here!
this another stone cairn? No, this is Fly Agaric. I am missing something. No? It's the opposite way? Okay. Aha. No? Yes. Okay.
Firewood from firewood burns. Flame kindles flame. And from man goes wisdom to man, and folly to folly.
I like and dislike the Fly Agaric ones. Mysteries. Because it is a puzzle that you have to figure out. But at the same point in time, it's a very terrible view aspect thingy-ma-bobber.
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. The offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
Such odd energies, flying here unseen.
Okay. Alright, now where? Suppose come back over here. And then go there? Yeah. So, back to Gloucester. didn't mark where I was going.
Reminds me of Alan Chester and Old Moth Elm. Mind you, if you had to pick a way to go, his was flaming blue.
Conspecto hominum quale dilexet, ego sum verite, quatam.
Oh, my God, let's go.
You know, I should probably just be on my mount. It's quicker. Offering of what? 10 more small bullhead fish. Well, I can't find bullhead fish in the first place, so how am I supposed to do that one? Why were you stuck on that? So weird.
What is it you want? Who are you?
That was creepy.
Poison! I need to get out of here. I'll kill you for that. Have you anything to say? Yeah.
Okay. And with that, I think I'm going to end here for today. My head is starting to hurt. I need some food and go potty. So, yeah. Let's figure out who we are going to raid. So let's go here. Let's see. Animal Crossing, Hollow Knight, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Any opinions on those three? Animal Crossing. Okay. Alright. There's the raid message. I can spell, I promise. There is the raid message. If you are subbed, you can put /me in front of it to change the color to the same as your name. And I will be back on Thursday, December 31st at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I hope to see y'all then, and thank you so much for stopping by today.